So Stuart, we're here at Chiswick Park, Enjoy Work, both a huge passion for myself and for you. And do you remember November, only a few months ago, yourself and your wife came down and joined us at our biggest fireworks extravaganza that we'd done. Can you just tell us a bit about what you experienced that night?
Chiswick Park over the years has had a real community feel. But community has been people wandering around the park, kids by the lake, but to see crowds of people, kids, locals, people working in the buildings, relaxed, enjoying themselves, talking to each other. It's like a reincarnation of what I love, the village green.
It was that diversity of people and the variety of people, all age and diversity from all the areas.
Here we started with a commercial development.
Yeah.
You've carried it on fantastically well, but to create a community is something very difficult to do.
And from what was 20 years ago, an old London bus depot, to create an environment, that vision that yourself had with Richard Rogers 20 years ago, you must look back and think, and I know you are, immensely proud of what's been achieved and where we're at, but that vision was just immense all that time ago.
Well, the role of a developer who's interested in what he's building is to put a ton of time into creating a place. So if I make a bizarre comparison, Chiswick Park is the Rome of the 21st century. We remember Rome for its spaces, its forums. Despite it being a commercial project, it's got civic values, civic amenities, and it treats people in a real human way.
And over the years, we've really enhanced and really focused on our team here at Enjoy Work to really look after our guests, as we call them. And we want to make sure that we deliver great experiences, but we want to make sure we make people's lives that little bit easier. People is a huge part of your vision for developing the park, wasn't it?
So Chiswick had this idea of enjoy work, be relaxed. Coupled with that, hotel style management. But the management team here has taken that on to a new level. I came in this morning to reception, I got a big smile. I felt instantly a part of the community. Community is what life is about. Trying to remove as many of the stresses, but at the same time being aspirational, full of hope, full of fun. Mm-hmm. This place has it all. Yeah. Chiswick Park is unique.
Yeah. Literally everything we do that we can program from a service perspective is about well-being in some way, shape or form, from the events to specific well-being classes that we do, to the concierge services that we offer. But the design of the park as well is also part of well-being, the nature environments, because once you're here on the park, you literally could be anywhere in the world once you're on the park. The landscape and the nature is a huge part of it, isn't it?
The landscape and the nature are the easy bit. Making people feel comfortable is tough. And do you feel relaxed? Do you feel safe? Do you feel energetic? Do you feel that you'd like to do some exercise? Do you feel motivated? That comes from creating an environment. That's what makes Chiswick Park unique, and that's why the team here is extraordinary.
So almost 20 years on, we have 76 guest companies now on the park, which is incredible. And the diversity of those companies on the park is huge. But we've seen over, especially the last 5-6 years, a change in ways of working. People want to collaborate more, they want more open space to engage. And so traditional office environments have evolved. But that's why Chiswick Park still works, isn't it? It allows that collaboration and allows companies to grow and evolve as their businesses grow and evolve.
So the Chiswick buildings were researched. They are still absolutely top specification. They're physically flexible, easy, good ceiling heights, light and bright.
Yes.
And that gives a background where it's easy to collaborate. But we all want a contrast. You go through a long meeting, You'd like to pop out for a coffee. You want a breath of air.
Yeah.
The humanity here is the driving force for me, the way you manage it, the way that it all works together. It's that working together where it's one hand of leadership, one hand of personnel. Everybody's warm. They've all got a big smile.
Yeah.
That you feel that anyone will do anything for you. That should be the norm.
And I think what's really helped us doing that is making sure we get like-minded people on board as part of our team. How we manage buildings is really down to building some real energy and passion in a team of people that want to make a difference for people on a daily basis. And I think we are unique at Chiswick Park because we deliver for our guests on the park, the companies, but we also do it for our local community, as we're in the heart of that community. And when it all comes together at fireworks or our summer beach events or film festivals, that really shows not just what we create is powerful, but it's a really proud moment for the team. Our culture as a team is something I'm incredibly proud of. And as you said, without that team delivering 24 hours a day, 7 days a week consistently, we wouldn't be where we are today. So little marginal gains, lots of bright ideas, but taking learnings from other industries and looking outside the box, across the world, what's new, what's different, and how can we use it to create different experiences for our guests.
Leadership on building management used to be thought of as unimportant, something which wasn't inspiring. But all the guests here in their daily lives have their own stresses. In my book, despite all the technology we've got, people work longer hours, they work harder, it's more intense, the technology doesn't make it easier. What you do is to provide a backdrop which makes everything feel so easy. But of course we all know that anything which feels easy is pretty determined, detailed, forensic, analytical, and forward-looking. You've got it all. And the great goal as a developer is that you think hopefully of good ideas. Buildings are physical forms. What you hope is that someone will have the love and care and commitment, and you've got that. But here at Chiswick, you've taken it to new lengths. It's not only the humanity, the care, the passion, the leadership. It's just everyone here. Everyone feels like a family. This is a unique project where humanity is to the fore. We need more of that. You lead.
Stuart, thank you very much.